Hello, my name is John Diego Gomez and I'm going to solve this task for AI group proposal. First of all, I'm going to split so I can see the task like all the time. I already read the task, I think this is clear. I'm going to use a lot of error handling as it encourages. I already used Postman to make a query to the example URL. So I already analyzed there is a dictionary list. Everyone has its title. Here I don't see any integer as the task suggests, but let's check it with the code. First of all, I have this variable. I already make this to have it. So as I'm going to work with APIs, first import request. Let's start with a basic structure. If name equal main. Well, as you can see, I have Copilot. It really works with this kind of basic structures. Well, let's define a function which will fetch data. I don't want the parameter URL as the Copilot suggests. I want to put it right into the function so it won't be storage the whole code, the whole process. Well, let's make some error handling. Don't use it raw. It is great, this part. Copilot really helps sometimes. Data return. Let's put this into, I prefer this way. For me it looks like way cleaner. Return data. Let me drink some water as I'm speaking. Yeah, this is great. Let's make the except part. Except the HTTP error. Printer. Well, it is half. Great. Let's refine this. Request exception. Error is okay. I'm going to use fstrings for this as this, and I'm going to put error fetching data here and return none. I think this one works like this. Well, I will call the function here and the main, so data is equal to fetch data. I don't want this. This. So with this, I think I already completed the first requirement, which is the script to perform an HTTP GET request to fetch JSON data. So go ahead with the second. I'm going to sign this. So first, yes, great. Let's go extract titles from the JSON data, but I'll include those that contain specific strings, for example, key. Implement this using list comprehension. Well, I'll make another function which will be extract titles with now by keyword, by given keyword. So data and keyword. I think this one is it will work, but I want to use it with list comprehension as the note says. Aim for clear, efficient, and concise code. So I'm going to just do it in one line. So first of all, let's say data and keyword. Let's say I already give data, so let's start like this in data. For item in data, and from item, I need to copy this as my keyword for here and title. Yeah, this way, item title for item. In data, with this part, we are going to access to the title of each of the items in data. And I'm going to implement here some error handling. We can know if every item really have like this key title. So I'm going to check that part, and let's say if title in item and keyword in item title. Well, the Copilot helped me in that last part, but then this part will check if there really is there's really a key often defined. So this is another part like keys, key. Yeah. Let's put the second. Yeah, this is not second. I don't know why this gives me. This is just keyword key. And then the titles will be extract. Titles by keyword, data and keyword, yeah. And this is the second. And well, let's not print the titles. Well, I might do it, to be honest. Like print. Well, it really got crazy sometimes, the Copilot. But well, there's no problem with that. If the titles, yeah, that suggests is great. Containing keyword, and I'm just going to titles containing keyword. Yeah, because with this function I filter the titles, and let's put titles here. Titles, yeah, it's okay. Well, with this I think I already commit like the first, second, and third requirement. Format and print the filtered titles using f strings, yeah. Ensure that each print title is a string. Well, as it gets into the syntax, it might be a string. And for type checking, demonstrate checking whether one of the extract titles is of type int. Well, I infer that these extracted titles are not the filtered titles by the keywords. These extracted titles refers to the raw titles from the fetch data. So I'm going to make another function for this to display. Well, I can make something better here first, because I think this one looks like very good. Let me see. Yeah, it looks horrible. So I can change this for a loop. Let me def filter. I mess up. Filter titles. Let's put another display. Yeah, and let's use here titles. Yeah, for title titles, print title. It will look way cleaner. Let's call after deploying display filter titles, and then I can call this 3. Yeah, let's watch. I don't know. Let's do it again. Yeah, it looks way cleaner. As you can see, every title has the keyword, the key. And let's continue with the type checking. So def check titles contain keyword, not check titles. Type int, I'm going to call it. Let's delete the titles and return all is instance. Well, I prefer to do it in a for loop so I can print it cleaner. I can print it like the filter titles. Well, I'm taking maybe a lot of time in this code session, but I'm going to finish faster. I just need to use this. It is okay, but if I'm going to check, of course, send portrait title, if it is unsend, and not return false. I'm going to just print found integer title. Well, that's okay. Yeah, that's okay, that's okay. I already took 13 minutes, but it's okay because I'm just finishing. Check titles type int, but I'm not going to give the titles because these titles variable are the filter titles by the keyword. I'm going to give the titles of data of the raw data that we took from the API. I'm going to use more list comprehension to access this part. Let me change this. Yeah, like this. So item, well, in data. For item in data and item. This is pretty the same of the list comprehension that we use here in extract titles by keyword. So item title for item in data, and let's put if title in item. With this we can be sure that there is the key title in the item that we are going to check if it is an int. And this is called for. Yeah, this time Copilot took it right. Type checking, demonstrate checking whether one of the stocks is first time. I'm going to display this. Well, it looks like there are no int on the data. Let's comment this for a sec. Yeah, there are no integers on title in this API. Yeah, I think this code commits with the 4 requirements. It also is clear, efficient, and concise. I think, well, here we just took one line. It is very short code, I think. We implement a lot of basic error handling. I'm going to upload it into a YouTube channel, my own channel. It is just for personal purposes, so I'm going to upload this video there, and I'm going to put the link into the Google Doc, and that's it. Thank you very much for watching and reviewing this live code session, and any kind of feedback I will really appreciate.